Welcome to the Devil's Note. Album reviews of past, present, and tomorrow. Today we're going to be talking about a Brazilian heavy metal band called Sepultura. Sepultura was formed in 1984 by two brothers, Max and Igor Cavalera. Without a doubt, one of the most influential metal bands in history. After just 1 year of being formed, they were signed to a Brazilian label. And on this label, they produced an EP, a split EP, with the band, another Brazilian metal band named Overdose. Later that year, they released their first full-length album, Morbid Visions. When Morbid Visions unleashed one of their first hits, Troops of Doom, and marked the world being set on fire by this blending of metal genres, thrash, groove, and death metal. Sepultura wouldn't stop there. They released 15 total albums there to date. They get their name after Max translating the lyrics of a Motorhead song called Dancing on Your Grave. Sepultura is Portuguese for grave. Sepultura is like a sledgehammer smash to your damn eardrum with this power, heaviness, and metal. The album we're going to be talking about is Roots. Roots was released in 1996. It marks their sixth studio album and the final album for Max and Igor. This is one defining album in the history of metal and in the history of Sepultura. Sepultura was very influential to a lot of metal bands coming up. Some of their earlier influences was Zeppelin, Sabbath, and Deep Purple. Then they started getting into heavier stuff. Roots has some of my favorite songs on it. One of my favorites is Straight Hate. Straight Hate is a brutal assault, start to finish. Lyrically, it's about racial profiling, a personal issue that happened to Max. One of the other singles off the album, Roots, Bloody Roots. This tribal-like chant in the first part of the song, the intro, then it breaks into the heavy riff and drum beat. Then Max starts wailing on the rough, gritty vocals. The chorus is iconic. If you're a metalhead, you're fully aware this song is one of your favorites. Today we're going to be going over the box set. It released in 2022. And in this deluxe box set, it came with 3 EPs, 2 double EPs, and 1 in the original vinyl. On one of the LPs, it's bonus tracks A lot of it's like different versions of Roots, Bloody Roots, Attitude, Cutthroat, which is a great song, very heavy. Different versions, different speeds, all kinds of neat stuff. If you're heavily into box sets and all the little goodies that come inside, this is an awesome little vinyl. Now on the side, you got this cool picture. Then the track listings. Some are unreleased songs, some are different versions. The other LP that came with it was live at Ozfest in '96. And on the inside of it is like production notes, like in the studio, which is really cool. It's one of my favorite things to look at, all the little breakdowns of everything, the time signatures, all that. And on this one, it has the track list on the back as well. And they did play Straight Hate live at Ozfest. I wished I could have been there. Also come with this cool patch with how they write their name. And a double-sided poster. Well, it's not double-sided, but the front is an album cover, and the back is all the reading on it. Different things. Production of the album, all kinds of stuff. It's a really cool read. And it comes packaged in this really thick cardboard box. Slip over. The front of it has them in like the tribal paint. Very neat box. This album is one of my favorites. I wore this out growing up. I have both versions. I had the vinyl box set, and then I have the CD. I always come back to this when I want something heavy, something brutal, something smashing. Always Roots. Now, the album review of itself, box set, 5 double horns, awesome box set. All kinds of little liner notes, all kinds of reading. The album itself, Musicianship, 5 double horns. Sepultura has always brought great music. They're very creative and inventive. They keep you headbanging from start to finish. And every once in a while, they throw in a melodic breakdown. Musically, not vocally. Max always brought the heavy. Vocals. As I said, Max always delivers with the vocals. Heavy, brutal, guttery, gritty. Perfectly going with their music. How deep, dark, and brutal. Max had a way of breaking it down to put some melodic elements into his vocals without doing clean vocals. He still was with the rough vocals. I always enjoy some Max Sepultura. Lyrics. Sepultura was always pretty much straightforward with their lyrics, especially with Max. Roots, bloody roots, is embracing of your heritage, which is always cool when a band embraces their heritage like that. Straight hate. Max's personal struggles with racial profiling. Well put together, well wrote lyrics. Four devil horns. Although great straightforward lyrics, they was never really that poetic. But otherwise, awesome to hear. Artwork. Five devil horns. The little tribal dude on the front, the tattoos, and this dramatic pose and look, and the bloody looking roots really set this album as dramatic cover. Freaking badass. And the inside, you got all these like little lyrical pages that they had that they posted inside the pictures inside, and then you have them in their tribal paint. In the back is a shot of the tribal people that was chanting on Roots Bloody Roots and the track list. The Ozfest one is a dramatic shot of Max at the mic growling, wailing with the guitar. Inside, like I showed you earlier, was all the little production breakdowns of everything during the recording sessions. 96. Track list on the back. A lot of great songs. Spit. Awesome. Attitude. Straight hate. Every song classic. Classic Sepultura. The bonus track one is the band with this dramatic look on their face caught in the photograph. This really strange looking like native head statue picture on the inside. Track list again. The back is them sitting in the studio recording and doing the tribal drums. Igor. Track list. Derek Green would replace Max, and Derek Green done an amazing job at what he does. Although a lot of metalheads are split between the two. Some love Max, some hate Derek, some like Derek, and still like Max. But nonetheless, I was both. Max was amazing, and Derek is amazing. Sepultura still carried on and did great music. It just wasn't quite the same without that tribal like heaviness Max and Igor brought to the band. But till next time, keep it heavy and keep it metal. And remember, this is my opinion. And like that, everybody has an opinion, just like everybody has an asshole. So don't be one. You don't like what I say, just turn it. And if you like what I'm doing, like my videos so I know I'm doing okay and that you can enjoy it. subscribe. That way you'll know every one new one that comes out.